Okay, so they want us to draw this silicon tetrachloride, and they're helping us out here because they're telling us that these are covalent bonds. Remember, that means they're going to share the electrons. And what I've drawn to help us is we're told that silicon has 4 outer electrons. As you can see here, there's my silicon, and there's the 4 outer electrons. And then they're telling us also that chlorine has 7 outer electrons, and again, as you can see, there's my chlorine with 7 outer electrons. So in order for this structure to work, let me take a copy of that. Let's duplicate that. Let's bring that into the space here. So in order for this to work, let's just remove those electrons for a second. And what I'm going to do is have a chlorine. Let's draw myself a chlorine. There's a chlorine, and I'm going to put 1 there. And what's going to happen here is that the silicon shares 1 of its electrons, and the chlorine does the same. And the chlorine still got 7 electrons in total, but 1 of those electrons is now being shared. If we do the same here, so again, we're going to have 1 of the silicon, 4 electrons into this space. So 1 of those is going to be in there, and then you've got again your electrons from the chlorine, so that's Cl, and we're going to just replicate that again. So let's duplicate that, let's put 1 there, and I'm going to duplicate that again and put 1 there. Then as you can see, what we've ended up with here is a structure, a molecule that has 4 covalent bonds in the middle, with these chlorines bonding by sharing the electrons with the silicon in the middle. Marks wise, you get 1 mark if you've got the 4 bonds correctly drawn with 2 electrons in them, and you get a second mark for the electrons in the rest of the molecules. Okay, so that means that you've got these electrons here, not involved in bonding directly, but you've got 6 electrons on each one of these.